Oh my god, so my friends actually asked that question, like, would you rather have 20 million and the ability to fly or unlimited crack? yeah. So, me, no.
Well, I mean, the answer's obvious, isn't it?
It's
unlimited crack. Alright, what's up, people? Welcome back to the TSM channel, where today we've got Lewis back, and we're doing a mukbang.
I already looked at the screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, we're doing a mukbang. I thought it'd be a bit. I can't fucking speak. Honestly, I'm still a little bit hungover. I don't care.
Were knives just not a thing?
I mean, I have knives.
Ah, okay, sweet.
So you have a really cool phone background.
Ah, yes, sweet, I know.
That is actually really cool.
I've got a couple more as well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So we're doing a mukbang. I don't know why I thought like this would be something to do. I don't know. I had a. You keep looking at the screen.
Huh? I know. Yeah.
Looking at the screen. No. I had a thought a little while ago that like it's been a hot. It's been a hot minute since we've just like had a chat.
Yeah.
And everything, and I thought, what better way to do that than, you know,
fill our mouths and not be able to chat.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
But pretty basic. We just got ourselves some filthy ass kebabs.
Filthily tasty kebabs.
Yes.
St. James kebab.
Yeah, sponsor me. I buy from you enough.
Yeah. Well, they are really good though. So if you live,
yeah, they are slamming. If you do live in like the area and everything. So yeah, and it was like I did warn Lewis. This could, I mean, potentially get deep in terms of questions and everything. And honestly, the one thing that I actually thought about when I thought, yeah, fuck it, let's do this video, was one question which I don't think I've ever actually asked you. And it was obviously when we first met, I was too young to remember it like at all. So I was like, do you remember meeting like me and Louise?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. I swear it was in like a hotel.
Yeah, from what I've been told, it was like a Premier Inn or something.
Yeah. And then yeah, because we used to run down the hallway and like just be really loud in the hotel for no reason.
Yeah, it sounds like us.
Nah, and then I think my dad was still in the flat, wasn't he? So
well, my earliest memory, one of my earliest memories involving you, is in a flat. Because I remember waking up one morning, leaving a bedroom, walking into a front room, and you and Louise were sat on the floor playing video games.
Yeah. It would have been a Nintendo.
It would have been the SNES, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, it was Super Nintendo. Probably playing Mario. Because then it was Louise actually had the...
Louise had the Sega, didn't she?
She had the Sega, yeah. And they had that fucking dope game with the Mickey Mouse one with
like Donald Duck and everything.
I
have that Sega.
Yeah. The actual, yeah.
It's somewhere in here. I have the Sega. I have that game as well. It's somewhere in here. The only thing I'm missing is a power cable.
Ah, okay. Anybody got a Sega power cable?
I mean, I think I can get one from eBay for like £3. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't done it. I really don't know.
You should have done that by now.
I should have.
Yeah, that's.
But it's like, yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to ask. Like, do you actually remember meeting me? Because I don't fucking remember meeting you. Sorry, man. But...
Yeah, no, you used to just be a pain in the ass, mate. So still are, but yeah.
Well, yeah. But that kind of goes into my next question, which was, in your eyes, because looking back on it, when I was a kid, I was a little shit. Especially when it came to you and your friends. Like, how in your eyes, how bad was I?
Oh, you weren't that bad.
No?
Yeah, man. Just needed some mates.
I needed friends. I do actually find it kind of ironic though that 90% of the people I hang out with are people that you've introduced me to.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I feel like most of the time, people need to meet people through people. So if you didn't have like a great social start in any way, it becomes more and more difficult. So, yeah.
Hot hip. Hot hip.
But yeah, because if you think about it, everyone's like meeting everybody through an extension. So
At least the food's not cold.
yeah,
Yeah. Mad.
I think all the kebab meat's keeping it like quite warm.
Probably, yeah.
Stuff
It's
like
probably one of the reasons they whack it on top.
tons of meat on top here.
Well, that's one thing as well. It's like this. You definitely get value for money at this place.
Oh yeah, kebab meal 3 was my go-to for so long. Because even the wings, man, the wings were so good.
They're still good.
Yeah, cooked over the charcoal, like yeah, man, some good stuff.
Oh, we're really lucky here because we've got some access to some killer takeaways. Absolutely bomb takeaways.
No, I don't know if that's lucky or not.
Well, yeah,
Because I'm getting fatter.
I already am.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, that random guy at work was just like, hey, why are you getting fat? I'm like, oh, cool, man. Cheers for that. But I am trying to get fat, so it's all good.
As I was growing up, as we were growing up, sorry. What was your opinion on our relationship? Because I would say it was, to an extent, strained.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean by strained, really.
No, well, I mean, we got on, sure, but we definitely weren't like what we are today.
Nah, yeah, because every time I went to the cupboard to try and get a chocolate bar or something that were meant to be for school, like, you'd have bet them. Like, and there was no ice cream left, ever.
That was also Louise.
Yeah, I know, yeah. No, I was more of a savoury guy anyway, but that was a little bit annoying, because, like, you know when you like, finally fancy something sweet?
Yeah.
And you two never used to finish your dinner, but still get pudding. I used to finish your dinners as well, and then go to get pudding. There wouldn't be no pudding. But, yeah. Yeah, no, it was alright. I wouldn't say you were that bad.
Well,
I know people who have had worse siblings.
well,
I know people's siblings who have stolen off them. So, yeah. Crazy.
Well, it's like, again, I just kind of, again, when I was thinking of this video, I was like, going through a load of different stuff, and I would say, oddly enough, I think what really, I guess, geared our relationship more towards what it is today was my mum and your dad splitting.
Yeah.
I would say after that, because I think that kind of, obviously, you can say if I'm right or wrong, I think what you were waiting for was me to grow the fuck up.
Maybe just a little bit. You won't mollycoddle a lot.
And that kind of kicked my maturity into high gear. And I stopped being such a little bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I guess you've not ever really been too street smart. Which is, yeah. But it's developed over the last few years, but, yeah.
I got mugged, I had to. Yeah, it was just like a couple of things I was always really curious about, because I know especially around your mates I didn't help myself.
Nah, you do this thing, right, where, like...
Did this thing.
No, you still have no filter sometimes. So it's hilarious, but everyone's just gotten used to it. Like, so, yeah. But, yeah, just...
You can tell if I'm trying to cook up a really good joke because I go silent for like 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah. And then you kind of wait for everyone's attention.
And then and then I say it, and then we just move on.
The moment could have passed like a couple minutes before though, and we were like, "Wait, what's he talking about now?"
But that's where like, I think that's one of the reasons why my spontaneous comedy is so good. Because when I'm able to get it out in the moment,
in the right time, yeah, it's pretty good.
It completely slaps.
Yeah, you got a couple of zingers in you.
I do, thank you.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh, I really want KFC now.
Have you tried Popeyes yet?
I haven't. It's kind of funny because I went to, at the time of filming this video, I'm doing a, well, I already said this video will be out before that one. I'm in the process of doing a week in the life of. It'll be out in a week, maybe 2, when this video goes out. And it's currently day 6, it's currently Saturday. And throughout this whole week, I've spent half of it at my mum's. And on the way back, I realised that going through an area like, just down from the cinema, we now have Taco Bell and Five Guys. And, yeah, I've always been scared of trying, like, UK Taco Bell.
I don't really rate it anyway.
No?
Well, I make better Mexican food at home. So.
Well, apparently, like, US Taco Bell slaps.
They've got more Mexicans. That's what I'm putting that down to.
Well, because Trump didn't get his wall up.
Well, he wanted them to build it.
I told them to build me that wall. I want a sensational wall.
Well, then again, why
I want
don't
a
they just
fabulous wall.
if they build one side of the wall, and then they say, "Oh yeah, Mr. Trump will finish it on your side." Oh, really terrible.
Oh man.
Accent, but yeah.
Was there anything you've ever been curious about on my side, or like anything you've wanted to ask me in any way?
How many times have you wanted to fight?
What, you?
Yeah,
There have been a few.
like serious times.
Like, well, serious times when I wanted to absolutely cart you.
Oh, okay, cool.
There have been a couple, but it's mainly been because, like, looking back at it now, it's completely stupid on my side. But at the time, obviously, I was a kid, and like, you know, you did sometimes because I was too young to go out and play with friends, and you were old enough. I think when you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go out and play with my friends," and I'm just like, "Oh, fuck you," or like, you know, the 8-year-old equivalent of "Oh, fuck you."
Just absolutely raging. Like, have a good time.
No, it was times like that, but like in recent years when I've been old enough to, like, you know, actually mature, I don't think there's ever been a time where I've ever actually wanted to fight you. Like, obviously we've sparred and everything, but that's like that's training. That's not like because I'm absolutely raging at you.
Yeah, no, I'm a pretty chill guy, so.
On the whole, I'd say, well, yeah. What's been your I'm trying to think, funniest memory of the two of us? Do you think? Because I already know mine. Because it cracks me up whenever I think about it.
It's probably that time you woke up in your sleep and started talking.
That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but sure.
No, like fully sat up, like just started muttering absolute gibberish. Fucking turned towards me as well. I mean, I was out there. He was possessed. I mean, devils love little white children. We've seen it in The Exorcist. But
I'm a good Christian boy as well, so they.
what? You can hear playing all these devil worshipping games. That
Like what?
That GTA and all of that.
That Final Fantasy, because magic is used.
All of those witchcraft and violence inducing games. Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh yeah, man.
Disgusting.
I mean, I've already financially supported, you know, the devil incarnate herself, J.K. Rowling, this week by going to one of the studios. So,
You're just making everyone gay.
I'm turning the fan on. It's getting warm enough. No, I think my funniest memory of the two of us is, do you remember? It was a few years ago now. You were at Brad's, and you called me about midnight to say, like, "Hey, what you doing?" And I was like, "No, not a lot." I was like, "Well, do you want to come Brad's?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool."
I was definitely drunk.
Oh yeah, and we got more drunk. In the span of 3, you disappeared for like an hour, and David handed me a full like bottle of spiced Captain Morgan, and said, "Here," and he said, "Have this." And I was like, "Oh, okay." He's just giving it to me to actually drink. So I was drinking straight, like about half of a bottle of Captain Morgan, just down in it. Well, that was mad. But yeah, just like down it. Then I had multiple Fosters, multiple Jaeger bombs. You ordered a pizza and dropped the chips on the floor, and then gave the chips to me, which I then ate.
100% I would have done that, yeah.
And then, so we got to our mate Brad's about 3 hours, about 3 hours before all this happened. 3 hours later, we stumble out of Brad's front door, completely, you know, pissed as a fart. It's maybe, 3-minute walk from here, if that? It took us half an hour to get home. And that's mainly because halfway home, literally, the street just there, Lewis goes, Callum, come here. You remember, don't you? He goes, come here. I'm going to show you how to punch. It's like, what? He says, yeah, I'm going to show you how to punch. Come here. Put your hands up like this. And of course, I'm drunk. I'm like, yeah, okay. Goes, bang, clocks me in the side of the face. I fall to the floor. Lewis was going, come. He rolls me over. I'm pissing myself laughing, pointing out, oh, you punched me in the face.
Yeah. I've got to pay you for life, man. Life's just one big punch in the face.
Yeah, but half the time, but most of the time you're not drunk when it happens, so I found it hilarious.
Yeah. It's the best time to do it.
Yeah, so then
that's just weird.
we stumble through the back door, and then all of a sudden we think it's a really good idea to have a game of FIFA. Just like, do you want a game of FIFA? Yeah.
I probably fell asleep.
No, it never happened.
Ah.
Because we got up to your room, and you put one of the controllers in my hand. I'm like this. I can't sit. I'm falling over. You go, give me that. We'll play in the morning. I'm like, yeah, cool. And this is the only self-induced blackout I've ever had. Because after leaving Lewis's room, I need to get this order right. Because I actually deduced everything that happened. I went into my room, threw up onto my bedroom floor, went into the bathroom, took my shirt off, just dumped it on the floor, went back into my room, went to bed without clearing out the sink, and then I threw up in my sleep.
Yeah, man.
And looking back on it, it's hilarious, because I woke up like, what smells of sick? Open my eyes, ah, shit.
It's me.
Oh, but no, it was Brad that was hilarious though, because I walked into your room after clearing it all up. He's on the phone, and I'm like, he goes, is Callum there? I was like, yeah, mate, I'm here. And he goes, mate, you were fucking gone. And he had more to drink than both of us, so I asked him, like, are you good? Like, you had a drink, goes, yeah, I'm going to the pub in a bit.
Oh, yeah. Lives in the pub, mate.
But yeah, that like whole evening, even though I can't remember half of it.
It was good night.
It was a good night. Or that day we just spent completely drinking the who was it?
If I ever need confirmation that I'm probably a little bit of a bad influence, it's just all of these stories involve me getting you drunk.
Well, I tell you what, the football tours we went on, you handed me my first can of Carlsberg.
Yeah.
And it took me 4 hours to finish it.
That was bad. I've never seen someone watch Doctor Who more than drink a can of beer. Like, it was just, yeah.
It was a good night, man.
You'd already seen that episode of Doctor Who. Like, it's not.
It's called rewatching a show. Are you telling me you've never gone back and rewatched a show, Mr. Anime?
Yeah, but the beer was new to you. Like, you could have at least tried it a bit more.
Yeah, but at like 12 years old, you don't have a taste for it. As opposed to now, where hand me a San Miguel or a Peroni and I'm all over it.
Tell that to 12-year-old me, mate.
Ugh. You're right.
Well, I had a tooth taken out, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah. So I can now eat fully again. But because I spent a week of not eating properly, I've now got to rebuild my appetite.
So when you called me and said, hey, do you want to do St. James kebab? Get me a mixed meat with salad and chips.
Yep. I was talking as if I was the me from
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'd say the last couple of years have been probably the best our relationship has been. Probably because we're able to, again, you're a bad influence, go out and get pissed.
Probably. I mean, it gets you out of the house as well.
Yeah.
Right.
As opposed to just sitting here making YouTube videos, trying to make something of myself on the internet.
It's
You
not
drag
good
me
enough.
away from it, going, oi, come on,
Yeah, it's not
let's
good
go get
enough.
smashed.
Get out of the house. Go and see some real people. Get some real life content. Bring it back.
I tell you what, I need to, man. I need to start like vlogging while I'm out. But what would I? We were meant to do like, well, the summer in the UK this year has been absolutely shit. So we were speaking last year, like, oh hey, how about we do like drunk baseball and drunk basketball? And I'm like, that's a fucking brilliant idea. So I mean, I think it's best if we do, especially drunk basketball, if we do that outside, because I mean, if shit happens, throwing up inside isn't going to be good.
Well, Jess's cousin keeps posting about, well, he's posted a couple times, Magnums don't freeze. Like the drink Magnum.
What, the cider?
No. The drink Magnum that's associated with black people. It's in the, it's tonic wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, so they don't freeze. So we could freeze loads of them that don't freeze, obviously.
I was about to say, how can they freeze when they don't freeze?
Completely ice cold, and then do Magnum.
We could, you know, the game where like you spin the bottle and that we could lob them at people.
not lobbing small bottles of Magnum. No, that would be in America a felony.
I'd do that while we're drunk as well.
What, felonies?
Well, yeah.
There's plenty of felonies.
Let's be honest, we've probably committed a few of those.
I have done no such thing. Nothing of the sort.
Bullshit.
We're on camera, man. Shut up. But yeah.
No, yeah, you know the way you like you spin the bottle, drop it, and like you grab like one of those, like, you know, like the Nerf missile things.
Yeah, we was gonna do that.
Yeah, you do that drunk. That'd be hilarious.
Can we put pins in it though?
Yeah.
Make it painful.
Yeah, sure. Or
Bit like Jackass.
or whoever gets hits just get red-arsed.
Yeah.
I've got.
I won't mind doing that with you, lot, because I know you're crap at football. Right, there's only one of you who's any decent at football.
Who's
That's
that?
Brad.
Well, yeah.
Other than that, the rest of you are awful. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'd survive easily.
I wouldn't. I'd die. Even someone like Nazari, he'd get like a lucky hit on me.
Oh yeah, probably. You know he'd run away screaming, I meant that. I meant the whole thing.
Nazari doesn't watch my videos, it's fine, we could chat shit about him all day.
Yeah, but like, you really gonna want to watch Callum's new video, bro? I mean, you never used to. So when you were younger, because you never used to go out and stuff, you never really got to play games like 40 in or like hide and seek family.
Managed to, whenever we went to Crispin's.
Yeah, when we went to the pub, yeah.
Yeah, we played a bit of 40 in and like Bulldog and everything.
Yeah.
Oh. Good old school games.
A few people went in crying from that Bulldog though. So I don't know if they play. Well, I guess Americans played the version of it where they just make two people run at each other. Yeah, they do that thing all the time.
Are you talking about the one where they go in like the bubble suits?
No, they do it with they do it on the beach a lot, like with American football, and they'll make two people.
So it's just American football.
Yeah. Well, it's like a 1v1 thing, but. So British Bulldog, for anybody who might watch this from elsewhere, British Bulldog was banned in several schools. It was banned
because it's fucking awesome and they don't like us to have fun.
Basically, if you've watched normal rugby, not that NFL shit, yeah.
Oh no! So some of the takedowns on NFL though are absolutely masterful.
Yeah, but they're wearing so much padding. And
they
that,
are, yeah.
Like, and don't get me wrong, these are amazing athletes, yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But when it comes to brutality, you want to watch rugby.
Yeah, they're not the same. It's not the same. I'm sorry, but no.
I think I tell you what. I checked this out the other day. Actually, a lot of my viewership, I believe, is American.
Is it?
Well, a lot of my
sport
views
sucks. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I love you all.
Yeah. No, you're pretty cool people.
No,
the portion size is better.
No, most of.
Yeah, but
No, but most of my viewership happens overnight. So it will be places like the US and Canada and everything like that.
Oh, sweet. Canadians, apparently you're lovely.
Yeah.
That's how you're portrayed everywhere. Just really lovely people.
Canadians with the superpower to apologise.
Yeah, and then people from Florida, apparently you're your own species.
Yeah.
Especially Florida men. Because if I ever see a news report that says Florida man, you can guarantee I'm reading the rest of it. That is some gold stuff, man. It's amazing. Don't ever
so
change,
good.
Florida man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Because
It's
entertainment
so good.
for the masses.
It's so good.
Oh, we should so Google some Florida. But yeah.
No, yeah. So I think like some of the the reason why they banned Bulldog in a lot of schools. Think if you go on YouTube and search up like NFL takedowns, like the most brutal takedowns. Think of that, but with no protective padding or helmets
Or training. Or anything.
Anything. It's just
Done
school
by
kids. It's just
12-year-olds.
school kids charging at each other, and it built character. It built character. It built muscle. It taught kids.
You lost or gained something.
Yeah, don't charge at people if you're gonna lose. Why do you think Britain won wars? Because we played Bulldog.
Most of your American viewership is going to say that they won the war, but that's a lie.
Vietnam. Just saying.
it was definitely something that taught you not to go into things half-heartedly. If you went into a challenge in Bulldog half-heartedly,
oh yeah, you needed
coming
to.
off worse,
yeah,
man.
you
so
needed
much
to.
worse.
You needed to go in.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 100% on nothing. And yeah, like break some legs, do whatever, but just don't go and tell on anyone. That's the main rule. Yeah, you just firm it.
Well, except with the exception where we did play Bulldog one time at school, and one person got challenged so hard they got a concussion, and like they were out of school for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, quite literally, you could die.
Oh,
in
yeah.
This game. So I think that's why it was banned. I think people did die, but
But that's what made it entertaining.
are you not entertained? So did you know that's a myth thing?
What?
So actually, a thumbs up wouldn't mean they survived. It'd mean kill them.
Really?
Yeah, and then a thumbs down would mean like don't kill him, because he's not talking to the guy who's gonna get killed, like, and he's not talking to the crowd, like he's talking to the executioner.
Huh.
So it was like kill, no kill. Well, yeah, he's all right.
Get another match.
Bring him back next week. You know what I mean? Sew that leg back on. Yeah. Right.
Just gushing blood. It's like, just give him a prosthetic hood and want him bring him back tomorrow.
He's begging for death, but he's got a little fight left in him. But yeah.
I am Callum, owner of a broken leg.
That is an amazing film, man.
Well, Gladiator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10
It's been ages since I've seen it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it and do like a review on it. But that being said, what can I add to what's already been said?
Huh?
Like if I was to do a review of like, I tell you what.
Your fresh perspective.
Well, I've got a couple of films there which I need to watch through. And everything. So it's things like, you know, films I really should have seen by now. So like Saving Private Ryan's in there because I've never seen it all the way through.
Okay, yeah, I'll admit I've never seen Saving Private Ryan.
Green Mile is in there.
I've seen all of those other films.
Schindler's List is in there.
Yeah.
So that's like the 3 serious ones, and then I needed like another 2 for some reason I've always meant to watch Coach Carter, and I haven't seen it. I've only seen clips. And for some reason I was recommended Coyote Ugly.
Coyote Ugly is a good film as well.
That's what I've been told.
No,
But every single time I've ever seen anything on it, I'm just like, why would I watch this?
Because, man, it gets you in touch with your chick flick side. Yeah, let's dance on top of bars and be ladies.
And spray water on people and...
Yeah, who we shouldn't, because, yeah, that's a really fucking awkward scene. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. No spoilers.
I
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So, no, definitely, there's another film, 51st States, with, like, it's about, like, the drug scene in Liverpool and shit, and it's got Samuel L. Jackson in it as well.
Oh, mad.
And they end up on a rubbish barge at one point. Somebody gets shot in the ass. Like, it's got all of the good bits that you want. Like.
Talking about Bad Boys.
No, that's what I mean. It's got all of that, though. All of that. It's basically Bad Boys, but British. And Samuel L. Jackson's in it.
Oh, yo, Bad Boys, what we gonna do when I come for you? In it, blood. Yeah.
That was so bad.
I know. I'm so white.
That was so bad. Like, this is why you're behind this camera. You're not actually acting.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I reckon... Actually, here's a question for you then.
Oh, there we go.
If you could go into any profession in the world, and let's just say you're top tier at it as well,
Okay.
what would you go into?
I'm guessing I can't say YouTuber.
No.
Because I would love to do this shit full time.
Oh, yeah, of course. But let's just say YouTuber's off the table right now, because we know you would say that. But yeah.
I wouldn't want to be an actor purely because I'd be told by multiple studios what to say in interviews and not be able to give my own perspective on it. I actually don't know.
Difficult, isn't it? There's so many things you can be nowadays.
Well, I've already been a chef. Like I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt.
Nah, but I'm talking top tier though.
Yeah, but it's like with the top tier stuff, you have to do even more than what I would have had to do.
Yeah, actually, that sounds way too hectic.
And it's a very hectic job on its own to begin with. So that's the thing. I could say something like footballer, and then go over to Saudi Arabia just to get bare peas.
Yeah, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Cop outs.
Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
Ditching the proper leagues. I'd rather watch MLS.
Especially Neymar. Not gonna lie, bro. What were you doing, mate? You're 31. Like, you still got legs on you.
Yeah, but he wasn't getting any playtime in a Farmers League where Mbappe is playing. Like, you're not getting playtime over Mbappe.
He's been playing. But that's what I mean. Like, why? I just don't. Yeah. I don't really understand it. Well, I do understand it. It's money, but like.
It is money.
Yeah. If I was self-respecting 20-something, 30-year-old footballer.
You are a
like,
20-something.
I know, yeah, but like, if I was, I'm not a footballer.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if I was still like, I wouldn't be going there. Not unless I wasn't getting any offers at all from any English or German or whatever clubs. Like, because I'd rather play in Bundesliga or something.
Fucking Kane just vanished and went there.
Yeah, like fair play to Kane.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Kane pieced out, went to Bayern, and their first game they lost 3-0.
Oh yeah, I know.
To RB Leipzig.
yeah, that's sorry to hear about that, Harry. I heard you found another song though on the bench there.
Oh, that's peak.
I don't know if that's slightly racist that people made that meme, but
which one was this?
There's a meme of him sitting next to like another, like, I don't know if he is actually Korean or Japanese or something, but there's a player at Bayern Munich who Harry Kane was sat next to on the bench.
Oh, what were they saying? Were they saying like, oh, Heung-min Son went with him?
Yeah, well, it was like, I found himself another song. But like, yeah, I'm just like, not sure if that one's a little bit on the border of like, but yeah. Then again, people used to call me Dele Alli. I look nothing like him. Like,
if anything with the hair you've got now, you look more like Trent.
Yeah, I used to walk in the pub and people would be like, oh, Dele Alli, and I'd be like, okay. Because I'm slightly tanned. But, yeah.
Well, if anything, I would say, I don't know, yeah, footballer, maybe, just for the money. Actually, no, fuck it. I'd drive an F1. That's what I'd do. I'd be an F1 driver.
Okay. I don't know if I'd want to be a spy. Espionage. I'm too loud.
I don't think I don't nah, because like I'd much rather just be like, I'm gonna go to a track and drive around it a few times, and yes, it's very hard work, but yeah, like, you know, I'd rather
lose like 2 kg in weight.
Yeah, in a race.
Driving, yeah, through sweating and shitting themselves. But
I don't think any driver shat themselves in a race.
They wear a nappy, don't they?
They've pissed.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
But they've not shat.
I don't think so. I've never heard a story of an F1 driver.
But who nobody changes them, so who would know? They obviously just keep it hush hush.
Yeah, maybe.
Quickly.
But you see them, like they film it all, and when they get out of the car and everything, you wouldn't be walking as casually as they do and doing all this if you've got like just a massive shit hanging there.
Really used to having the shit there. Just really, really used to it.
No.
Just like, it's just squidgy and normal. It's fine.
That's grim.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I don't think, like, I'd much rather be an entertainer of some sort, and like being an F1 driver is that, as opposed to
actually
I need to infiltrate this country.
Golf.
Yeah.
Because at one point Tiger Woods was the highest paid sports person on the planet for endorsements.
Golf is very calming.
Yeah. Unless you're bad at it. But like I said, we're top tier at whatever we'd pick. So if you end up watching this and you want to comment on the video what job you would do, top tier, let us know. Because I want to know if you've got any better ideas so I can steal them. Yeah.
Professional criminal. Because we're top tier, we'd never get caught.
Super Saiyan.
It's not a job.
I know, right? Now you save the planet and shit a couple times, even though you're the one that puts it in danger most of the time.
Okay, fine. I'd own the Death Note.
Oh, that's sinister.
We've just branched into a whole new topic now. Hi, welcome to Anime Talk.
Oh, mate, no, I don't want to do that. That would be enough for ages.
What anime superpower would you have? I'm actually thinking about it now. I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, do you know?
Shit.
Do you know who I'd probably want to be like? You know, like Dr. Manhattan. Because anything that he thinks of
But that's not anime.
can become reality. I know, yeah.
Yeah, but then that's way too much power.
It's a lot, isn't it? It's, imagine just accidentally thinking of something. Or you know, so they say guys think of sex every 6 seconds or whatever, yeah? Imagine you're out on a date and you just accidentally think of sex, like, and it's not with the date or something. And then boom, that appears on the table, like, because you've not kept your
If you want something where like you can make whatever you want, take a Green Lantern ring.
No.
Or something.
No. They're too gay.
What?
I'm sorry. They just really are. Like, don't get me wrong, the powers and everything is cool.
Green Lantern's fucking awesome, man.
I get it, and trust me, Green Lantern. I know Green Lantern's had some awesome feats and stuff, but I'm just, I don't know, man.
I don't want to be 1/18th of the now current pride flag.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean that. What I'm saying is, I just don't think any jewelry-based heroes are really that great.
I don't actually know that many jewelry-based heroes. You've got like a bunch of lanterns, and you've got Vixen.
Can you call Yugi a jewelry-based hero? He wears the fucking.
I don't know. The only thing that's literally good for is like it's
you
like,
know, like Ben 10.
I would be
a jewelry-based
I would be like awesome at Magic the Gathering. I'd just be like, I believe in the heart of the cards and draw exactly what I need.
Oh, like Gambit.
No, because that's not Gambit.
I know, but like Gambit, but Magic the Gathering Gambit. Oh, imagine if Gambit threw Magic the Gathering cards instead, and they like came out.
What, the cards? The cards came out.
Yeah, the cards came out instead of like the just throwing them like as in.
What, the actual monster on Magic the Gathering cards?
So instead
that
of
would
just
be horrifying.
Yeah, so instead of just making radiation cards to dash at people, he was actually like radiating or like he picks up a deck of Pokemon cards and you're screwed.
Yeah, the only reason I say that would be horrifying is like in Magic the Gathering you can play creatures that hurt you. So it's like, I wouldn't want to, create something from a Magic the Gathering card and then for it to be like, right, okay, I've killed all of your enemies, but to do that I now need to cut you 5 times with my scythe. Like I'd want to avoid that.
I wish I had like a duplicate power.
I don't know.
Shadow clone jutsu. And then just like.
Why did you do
him.
that?
I don't know.
It's that.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I haven't watched Naruto.
I say it's.
I said it. Hey.
Illuminati confirmed. What are you doing?
Oh, I saw something last night, and it was this guy saying that that song, the song that I was just singing.
Yeah.
So
I've only ever heard that as like mumbling.
yeah, so there was a guy, right, who was explaining that the actual song, when it's singing in Spanish, is singing about a guy going to the DJ to request a song, and that middle bit where it's like, that's him trying to explain the song that he wants the DJ to play. Yeah. And the actual song was, is it Sugar Hill Gang? I get a hip hop, the hip to the hip to the hip hip.
Oh, okay.
Don't stop, I got the bang bang boogie. Yeah. He wants that song, but it goes. Yeah, it's brilliant. So shout out to the guy on Insta that I saw explain that. I don't know who you are, but that's your bit right there.
You're not looking at the camera.
I know I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking at me pointing at the guy.
There we go. Would you rather have no taste or be colourblind?
Ooh.
I can answer this immediately. I would have no taste.
Really?
Yes, because think about it. You could be then the healthiest person in the world because you can't taste anything. So all of the healthy food and shit that we're told to eat and everything, we could just do that.
Oh wait, you said no taste, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay,
so
cool.
you could have like the world's most perfect diet.
Yeah.
Because you can't taste anything, you have nothing that you like or dislike. Food then just becomes fuel.
Yeah, see, I was going to say no taste, and then I thought about how tasty shit was. And then I was going to say, yeah, definitely no taste, because I thought how beautiful the world is. But then I thought about Noir Spider-Man guy, played by Nicolas Cage in Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, actually,
Yeah,
my
but
whole
it's
life would be like him.
yeah, but it's being colorblind or seeing things in black and white.
Uh,
If it was that kind of choice, I'd be like, yeah, I'd see in black and white.
Wait,
Fuck yeah.
so you're just saying I'm going to see every colour as a different colour because I'm colourblind?
Well, I don't know how being colorblind works.
Okay.
So that's why I was kind of like, because I'm not sure how it works, I'd just be like, yeah, I'll be the world's healthiest person because food just becomes fuel. Why the hell not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'm going with the food one.
Cool. Give up on social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of your life.
Give up on social media.
Yeah, you need variety.
Goodbye to all of you.
Oh no, wait, that means I can't do this.
Nah, YouTube's not social media. YouTube's media. Less social.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, because I wouldn't have to have any, like, interaction or anything with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just be honest, like, I don't give a shit what he's rebranded it as. It's fucking idiot kids. It's your phone's locked. Yeah, because it's like let's just be honest, like Twitter is just toxic. Instagram's going that way.
Some people say Instagram is a dating website now.
It might as well be.
Or it's just, hey, look at this new hoe that paid me to post her on my page. Honestly. All meme pages just post sex toys and girls now. Because they make a quick buck from it.
Yeah.
Might start a meme page.
Tinder 0.5.
Yeah. It's like Stone Age Tinder. you don't have to swipe on them, but like
you can just scroll.
You do have to muster up the courage to actually message one of them though.
I've never been able to really come up with an answer for this one. No, when or how you're going to die.
When? Oh, wait, whoa. So
you either know when you're going to die or how you're going to die.
So I feel like when is like a weird catch-22 because you either get like a really far away date and then you're like, oh cool, I've got ages to live, and then you're gonna forget about it anyway. Or
but it's tomorrow.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, and you're living the next 24 hours in anxiety. So plus, right? So are we talking we can't change fate as well?
I'm guessing so. Like this is how you're going to die, or this is when you're going to die.
Or if we do it, it's our final destination. Death just follows us everywhere.
I'm guessing so.
Okay.
I saw one of those log trucks.
Yeah, I hate.
And I immediately said final destination, and Mum moved the car over just to get out of the way.
You have a bin in here.
Yeah, there's a bin bag right behind you. I haven't got an actual bin. I just have a bin bag.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
But yeah, so how, when?
I'm gonna say how, just so that I can embrace it when I see it happening.
What if it's something really embarrassing though? Like what if it's like
well, like the Elvis rumor.
Yeah. What if like you literally just die on the toilet shitting?
I'm gonna embrace it still. I'm gonna make sure my toilet has some kick-ass stuff in there.
I've got a PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm gonna die happy. Alright.
Yeah, fair. Go blind or deaf?
Oh man.
Deaf, because I hate people talking to me anyway, and I think it's less debilitating being able to see and not hear than being able to hear and not see.
Okay, so on one hand we have can I become Daredevil? On the other hand,
no, this is just would you go blind or deaf?
Oh man. But there's so many cool blind kung fu fighters. I'm gonna have to say I'd rather go deaf as well. I like going on walks and looking at nice views and stuff too much. So I think I'd definitely have to go deaf. Plus, you can still go to raves deaf and enjoy the vibrations.
Are they good? Good vibrations.
I'm not even acknowledging that.
Find out. Oh, this is a weird one. Find £100 floating in a public toilet or £5 in your pocket. The way notes are now, I would say public toilet.
Yeah, like I'm how many percent up? Like
yeah. The way notes are now, I would say because they're like they've got kind of like the plastic and everything on them. They're relatively easy to clean and wash, and everything. I mean, like don't get me wrong. Like I found a £5 in my pocket last week, and I was like, oh sweet.
That's a 200% increase though.
Yes.
And no one needs to know that I found it in the toilet.
No,
they just
not
need
at
to know
all.
that I'm getting around it.
You just pick it out the toilet. Like it doesn't say anywhere in here that it's under a log of shit. It just says it's just in the toilet.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, I would say do that, clean them, wash your hands thoroughly, take it to the bank, pay it in, and then you never have to think of it again.
I'm getting out with the toilet brush.
Yeah, or that.
And, like scooping it out with the toilet brush, getting some tissue.
Get some tissue, pick it out, yeah.
Straight in the sink.
Wash them, wash the notes, deposit it in the bank. No one needs to know.
I'm not even. It's not even going to the bank, mate. Because
you're
more than likely, I'm in a pub if I found it in this public toilet.
Yeah, probably.
So it's going straight in the till downstairs. The poor girl downstairs is having to. Is it real? No, is that poo? But yeah, so.
Fair enough. Wake up in your underwear at work, or wake up naked in the woods 20 miles from your home.
Ooh. Wait, wake up in your underwear at work, or naked in the woods
20 miles from home. I'd have to say underwear at work because at least I'm sheltered. If I wake up naked in the woods, that's 20 miles you have to walk with no covering, nothing on you.
Yeah, like,
that's rough. Like walking 20 miles in the woods is hard enough.
I don't know if I'm sacked though. And for all those people who work from home, yeah, this is an easy question.
Oh yeah, I'll just wake up there.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
It's so stupid.
What the fuck? Fight a chicken to death every time you get into a car, or fight an orangutan to death once a year, but you get a sword.
Than the orangutan. Because an orangutan's not a gorilla. Yeah, let's be real. Right? I've seen a guy try to punch 2 orangutans. In that zoo thing, you know the Chinese guy and he's on the bridge and...
oh yeah!
Yeah. He literally goes to fight all of them. I'm picking the orangutan with a sword. Like,
yeah.
Wait,
I think...
Who has the sword?
Where is it? But you get a sword.
Oh, okay, I'll get the sword.
Yeah, if I get a sword, yeah. Sure. The fuck? Was that you? Is that the food?
It was... I made a boo-boo. That's fine. No mouth's too big.
Get a text from a one-night stand that says, I'm pregnant or I have an incurable STD.
Oi, yo, pregnant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least with that one, if neither of you wants to go through with it, at least there's a way around it. Sorry?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what you said. So.
I'm not repeating it.
Always feel the urge to pee, or never know when you have to pee, the caveat being you always wear a diaper. So you always have that urge of like, oh, I really need to go for a piss. In both of those though, isn't that just the feeling of I don't know? Like both of those is I don't know. Because if you always have the urge, you never know when you actually have to go.
But you're wearing a diaper 24/7 anyway.
Oh, yeah, okay, so always wear a diaper does happen for both of them.
So...
I'd rather never know, because the feeling when you really need to go...
Yeah, like, it puts you off of doing stuff. So I'd
to an extent, it's debilitating.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd rather just piss myself. Like, if you ever try and have a really intense conversation with someone, and you've got the urge to pee, but you don't know if you can, forget it. Like, and then if I'm having a really intense conversation with someone, and I don't know when I'm going to pee, and then it just happens, and they go, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Blink if you're okay.
Yeah,
like, I don't know why I did that eye thing, though, anyway. Like, who really pees like that? But, yeah.
Always be 20 minutes late for important events, or be 2 hours early for everything else. I'd rather be... Ooh.
2 hours early and just 2
hours.
Just really freak everyone out 2 hours early. You're
Yeah,
having a
yeah.
baby shower in the morning, I'm
Yeah.
there when you wake up.
yeah, but 2 hours, man. That's like saying like, oh,
intense.
no, but that's like saying, oh, I'm at work. Like for me, I start work at 7 a.m. I would be there at 5 and just sit there.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather sleep.
No. My boss walks in and goes, oh, fuck. Like, he's here again. I'm like, hi. Ready for the day? You know I am.
Employee of the month, please.
Yeah. Plus, you could could you not nap there 2 hours early?
I mean, maybe.
'Cause I'm still there 2 hours early.
If I find a secluded corner, maybe.
Alright, mate, I'm sleeping on the boss's desk.
What? People just walk in and just find me asleep there. It's not my desk. Like, Callum, huh?
Yeah, just in his chair. Holding a picture of his wife.
Wait, what?
Kleenex. Nah, but you know, yeah.
Oh, man. Only be able to wash your hair twice a year or only be able to check your phone once a day. I would shave my head.
Wait, what?
So you're only able to wash your hair twice a year or only check your phone once a day.
I'd only check my phone once a day.
Really? I'd shave my head.
Nah, I'd check my phone once a day.
Because it doesn't say
Look at
there.
this hair I have.
Well, it doesn't say there. Not allowed to shower. So you can still shower. And if you shave your head, there's no hair to wash. You see where I'm getting at?
I don't want to be bald.
Eh.
For like my entire life, just bald. What does
Yeah.
it say? You can wash your hair twice a year.
Yeah, so it's only wash your hair twice a year, or only be able to check your phone once a day.
Does it count if somebody else washes my hair?
I'm guessing so. Yes.
Because you
It's
could
like
just go to
your
salons.
your hair can only be washed twice a year.
Then no, forget about it. I'm sorry.
What? So you'd only check your phone? No. So you'd wash your hair whenever and check your phone once a day.
Yeah.
How can you do that?
Because it doesn't say that there's a duration of time that I need to spend checking my phone. Once I'm checking it, so I'd set aside an hour to actually be on my phone for an hour once a day.
What's the whole thing of like replying to messages and everything?
Ah, fuck them.
No, I'm just wondering if that's included in the
Pretty
time.
much how I live anyway. I'm surprised. It's a wonder I have any friends because I'm terrible with replying and getting in touch with people. So apologies to any
you
of
are.
that watch this.
You really are.
Not that any of you will, because yeah.
Have thought bubbles appear over your head for everyone to see, or for everyone to know? No, for everyone to know, or for everyone to have access to your search history.
Ooh.
I don't search anything dodgy anyway. So, like, my search history, like, 90% of my search history is I've thought of a random question and I want it answered.
Yeah, but some of my random questions are weird. I'm pretty sure I was searching stuff about ducks and geese one time. Yeah. Well, you know when you're just sitting with people and then, like, you're having a debate, so then you end up being like, do you know what, I'm just going to Google it. And some of the stuff that you Googling during these debates,
Yeah.
I don't know if I really want.
But with those, you can justify it with all the other weird questions. It's like, oh, I had a random thought and I just wanted to check
Yeah,
something.
but I've definitely Googled how to dispose of a body at some point.
I've
So I don't know if I want that.
I've
being
Googled
public
similar
knowledge.
shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, every single thought for
Oh, wait,
the
so-
world
sorry?
to see. So, like, a thought bubble. The alternative is a thought bubble appears over your head. So it's either everyone knows your
Nah,
search
fuck it,
history,
give them the history.
exactly
Give 'em the-
a thought bubble appearing over your head, because you could be having apparently a pleasant chat with someone, and then literally
Yeah, no,
just a word
I'm
bubble. It's
finished.
the word bubble. You.
Yeah, I'm finished. Like, do you know how many times I'd probably be like, this is boring as fuck.
Yeah, innit? Just for everyone to see, it's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh god, no, yeah. What is that on their lip? Jesus. Yeah, nah, I'm done. I'm finished now if that happens, yeah.
No, it's kind of like, you know, like Emperor's New Groove, where it's like, what is that?
Yeah. In between our teeth,
or like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where it's like, is that old person gum? Because it's butterscotch pudding.
Yeah, no.
Give up cursing forever or give up ice cream for 10 years. I never normally eat ice cream anyway.
Yeah, ice cream's gone.
Fucking give up ice cream, you fucking fuckers.
Yeah.
Bitch ass bitch, motherfucker, bitch.
Whoa. You used to eat a lot of ice cream, okay? You have a go at your former self here.
Yeah, you stupid fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely giving up the ice cream.
Yeah, I never normally eat ice cream anyway. So.
If I put it in a blender, it's now a milkshake, so it's no longer ice cream.
Modern problems require modern solutions. Be able to talk to animals or speak all languages. I would say there is more money in being able to talk to animals.
Oh, 100%.
Because because speaking all languages, what's the best thing you can do? You can be an interpreter or something like that.
Prove that.
But no, but you could become famous by being like the ultimate dog whisperer and everything. So it's like you could be like the ultimate vet, effectively. So people come to you and they don't know what's wrong with their pet. So it's like, oh, like something's wrong with my dog and I don't know what. It's like, yo, what's up, man? It's like, oh, my owner just keeps forgetting to put more, he keeps
buying
food
the cheap
out.
food.
Yeah, or buying like cheap food. I'm not a big fan of it. It's like, you gotta get better food for your dog, man. Like, there's money in that.
Yeah, but then how do you prove
but
that?
Also,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
but also,
looking like a complete quack.
No,
like,
but also, yeah, I have a suspicion, yeah, that spiders are just minding their own business. They're not bastards at all, and it's humans' problems that we don't like them. Because the human brain is wired to not like things with multiple legs that move fast.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We don't like them. So if there's a spider in the corner of my room, I could just be like, you alright, mate? So, yeah.
We used to have that one, didn't we? We used to have
good?
Stanley.
It was like, yeah, like, I respect what you're doing for this house. You're effectively like a free bug cleaning machine, and I respect that. But humans don't particularly like you. But if you're cool, just to like hang around in there, especially when I'm going to sleep, have at it, mate.
I'm wondering how sinister Daddy Longlegs are. Because, right, they fly around erratically, like they've got like half a brain. They also are like one of the most poisonous things on the planet.
But they can't inject you with it.
Yeah, they can't inject you with it. So you know when they're flying around and shit, and like, I'm gonna get you, fucker. I'm coming at you. I'll get you.
What?
Bang the wall, bang the window, like just absolutely knocking himself out. Just really angry 24/7. I could kill any one of y'all.
Maybe Daddy Longlegs are just drunk.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they're drunk on their own poison because they can't inject us. Maybe
yeah, why not?
Just like real sad existence of like, I gotta get this shit out of me, and they just can't. I wonder what they can inject with it.
I don't know, because they must not have anything. They must not have pincers or anything to be able to actually.
It's like a little lick. You're gonna die. Oh man.
Win the lottery or live in good health to be 200 years old.
Living to 200 broke is a bit.
Ain't that the truth?
So.
Plus, living to 200 years. I barely want to live my own fucking lifespan. I've always said like I'll be more than happy to go out in a blaze of glory at 30.
Yeah, I missed the 27 club, so here we are. I guess.
I'll tell you what, it was really hammered home the other day. Not just because it was my birthday, but I'm fucking 25, man.
Quarter of a century. That's what you be right now.
Yeah, it's downhill from here. I'm halfway to 50. I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. Oh, fuck.
So join us after the break of Callum's existential crisis. Alright.
And we're back. I'm good. I had a cry. I'm okay.
Can't tell because he's wearing the glasses, but like, yeah. He was sobbing and everything.
So we'll do a couple more of these and we'll finish up. Get stranded in Antarctica or the desert?
The desert. I can't do that cold, man.
At least, well, yeah, because I'd say free. Yeah,
I'd rather be hot and my body's relaxed. Yeah.
As opposed to ridiculously cold and intense.
Yeah, and just muscle spasms all the time.
Yeah, you could potentially find an oasis as well.
Yeah. Or if you dig enough,
you find
can
water.
Strike water. Yeah. So.
As opposed to freezing.
Yeah. Plus at night as well, it does get to freezing temperatures, so you do have to dig to bury yourself in a hole at night.
Yeah.
So you've got to dig anyway. So you might as well. And then next day, roam for a few hours, dig again, sit in your hole
until you get
water.
until you get like to some kind of civilization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
Sorted.
Yeah. See how easy that was? God.
Drown or burn to death. Now, apparently, drowning is meant to be, like, apparently quite relaxing.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, drowning is meant to be quite relaxing. It's like a blanket over your brain or something. It's frozen.
Yeah,
Nope,
I feel like burning to death would be. Yeah, it's burning to death. It's just not good.
Yeah, because even if you
It's
die
a whole
relatively
lot
quickly, that like every second feels like an hour.
Yeah. Whereas I feel like drowning would feel like just endless falling. You know, like, when you're having one of them dreams where you're completely weightless and you're falling
Yes.
for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that, but then just not waking up. Yeah.
And plus, like I said, apparently it's meant to be just like a blanket over the brain. It's
yeah.
like,
So I'd just let it take me if I was drowning. There's a lot of letting it take you when you're burning that you can't really do unless you're like a Viking warrior and you're at peace because you're going to Valhalla.
Yeah.
Like, there's not. Yeah. And I've not lived a Viking warrior life, so I don't know if I could handle burning alive that well.
I've lived a Viking's life, just one that stayed at home.
You ain't carried no boats.
Always have full battery on your phone or a full tank of petrol in your car. If I had a car, I'd say full tank of petrol.
Currently don't own a car, but yeah, I'd say full tank of petrol. Because imagine, right, you siphon the petrol out of your own car to sell. Because it'll always be full, right?
Or I was thinking just in the simpler terms of I'd never have to buy petrol again.
Yeah,
That means no waiting in line, no having to deal with exuberant gas prices.
I'd be making money though as well. At the same time.
Just you could just like, I don't know, just be like, yo, who wants 10p for a litre?
Oh my god. At 10p a litre, you'd crash the rest of the oil market.
Yeah, you would. Fuck you, Shell.
Your car would become just some sort of crazy fucking. Yeah.
But it would only be the car that you own at the time. So if it gets stolen, they wouldn't have it.
Nah, yeah, that's why you got to sell enough petrol to
That's
get the right amount of security.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've basically built.
You could crash the world with that.
Fuck, did that one say find a body? Wait, go back up.
Where are you looking? Oh, find a dead body or be witness to a deadly assault.
I think this depends on how you look and your social status, to be fair.
Find the body. No.
Not as a weird black guy. Not gonna lie.
You had to bring race into it, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Well, no, we're not even that. Okay, not even as a. So, let's just say you're a weird, jobless guy, and you find a dead body. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are gonna look bare suspicious.
You're done. You're like, come on.
But at least, you know, as a mediocre, basic bitch white guy who works in finance, I'd say I'm relatively in the clear, and I've never had a criminal record.
You better hope that the dead body that you found is not rich.
Yeah.
Because that gives you motive.
Shh.
Going for his finances. Picked his target.
I mean, all I'm saying is, yeah, I could check your bank account at work. That's all I'm saying.
Mad. I wouldn't say that on it.
All I need to know is your sort of code and account number, and I'm in.
Okay, you ain't knowing that shit. But yeah, or because it's right. So if you witness,
I actually don't know because it says it said deadly assault. It doesn't say. I'm guessing that just means they're
pretty fucked up.
They are pretty fucked up.
We're saying they're comatose.
Yeah, so the beating they receive puts them into a comatose state. Is the person doing the beating aware that I'm there? Because then they'll just come for me. Because I'm a witness.
People who commit deadly assaults, right, are either really well connected or just absolute screw loose, yeah?
Yeah.
So, you've got to hope it's not really well connected and it's just screw loose. And you've got to hope that they catch them quick. Or have they even been caught?
Well, I don't know, because it's effectively a thing of like how. It's also a question of how good your mental fortitude is. Because what's more fucked up? Finding a dead body, which is fucked up, or witnessing someone just
pummel someone.
Pummeling into someone.
Life. Yeah. knowing that you did nothing as well.
Yeah. Knowing like, because I'm guessing in this scenario we can't step in.
Yeah, we just have to witness.
Yeah, we just have to sit there and just watch.
Yeah, so I want to find a dead body.
I'm going back to my original statement, find the dead body, because if I can't jump in and at least try and do something, then I'm just as bad as the person who did the pummeling.
Or if I can't be like, world star. No.
TMZ's got the video, motherfucker. Is TMZ even a thing anymore?
I don't even know.
I don't know. G4, you're dead now.
But yeah, no. Like,
Frosk, where you at, bitch?
you just you just gotta. I feel like some people are very mind their own business people as well.
Yeah, but it's like it is.
They'd be like, fuck it, I'll watch someone get fucked up, but.
It is the question of, like, you know, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I would happily witness a bar fight, because they're entertaining as fuck. But if it got to the point where, like, you know, proper pummeling was involved, and, like, say there's no security, or anything, like, the pummeling gets that bad, or, like, broken beer bottles are then introduced, I'm like, okay, now this is getting too far. Like even in my then probably drunken state, would be like, that's fucked.
That's how my pool cue was broken.
What? You got into a...
No. Like, I wasn't there. I left it at the pub.
Oh.
And then, like, I was reading about it on the police thing, on the Northamptonshire police thing. And, yeah, it said pool cues were used in that. Ooh. And, obviously, when I went to the pub, my cue was snapped in two. Yeah, like, and I was like, brilliant. Like, of all the pool cues that could have been used, like, the tipless ones and everything, yeah, my decent pool cue was. But then again, it was pretty weighty, so no wonder they were like,
well, yeah.
Let's have a go at this one, eh?
I mean, both of our pool cues were pretty decent.
Yeah, I need to get a new one.
I do as well, actually. I miss playing pool.
Oh my god, you've actually got a full set of clubs back there.
Yeah.
I might need to borrow them at some point.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, full set of clubs, everything back there. It's great. I just need to go golf.
Wait, why do you actually have so? I swear there's like 2 or 3 3-woods there.
Oh, because all of those clubs were from my great granddad.
Ah, okay.
So my great granddad died, but he didn't leave anything in a will. He just said, make sure those clubs go to me. And then my great grandma never got them to me. So when my great grandma died, they found that in her will there was something about the clubs go to me.
Ah, okay.
So then I finally got them.
Can you imagine if they're magic clubs?
Sorry?
You know, like the whole the Air Jordan shoes, yeah, when that movie with Bow Wow and they get electrocuted on the line, and then he could play like Mike.
I can't remember.
The film's called Like Mike.
Oh, is it just called Like Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good movie.
It is very good.
So...
That's old.
Yeah, it's so old now.
Oh, it's so good. It's like that and Space Jam.
Yeah. Like that was that was the one. But yeah, could you imagine they turn you into like Tiger Woods? Or like you could be like Rory McIlroy.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, and you haven't tried them yet.
I haven't.
Can you try them in a lightning storm, just in case? Just double up the magic.
Well, I mean, the last time we played in a lightning storm, Dave got struck and the end of his club went flying.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
That was very cool.
That was
That's one of the times where I was like, oh, I wish I started YouTube like before YouTube
hilarious.
even existed.
He thought he needed left-handed clubs, and then he just really didn't. So when he spent all that money on clubs and was like, I can't use them.
Yeah, very true. Alright, I think that's a good moron. I think that's a good place to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, people. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Answer all the would you rathers and everything down in the comments. I'd like to know how fucked up you guys are. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for Lewis for being here. Yeah, Star Wars Rebels will be back in the next video, whenever that is, be that a Wednesday or a Saturday. I don't fucking know. I don't even know when this video is going out. So, fuck it. Thanks for watching.
See Callum on a fairway near you.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Meet and greet at a driveway.
Really drive a driveway? Try those clubs.
Driveway? It's not a driveway. What's it called?
It's a driving range.
No, it's a driving range, but then what's the other one? It's something.
There's a fairway.
That's it, fairway.
Yeah,
Meet and greet on a fairway.
Yeah.
I was going to say freeway, but that's American.
That is American. And
thanks to all my American viewers.
And we don't want to do that. That's hitchhikers and shit. Oh, we should...
Are you going to suggest a hitchhiking video?
Yeah, we should do a video on the hatching hitchhiker, dude.
What?
Have you not seen that?
No.
Join us next time when we talk about the hitchhiking hatcher.
For fuck's sake. In a bit.
Is it you? Is it me?